You require my counsel.
Skip the pleasantries.
We'll make things right.
Keep your wits about you. I'll just have to resort to brute force!
Retreat is not an option!
This is unexpected.
Surrender, or else!
Retreat is not an option!
I'll just have to resort to brute force!
Nam, Orma.
He's a fraud. Our tactics. So it comes to
Tjo, Vors, An. Nav, Orma.
Assist me at once.
Tjo, Vors, An.
Watch out for
Close ranks.
I refuse to accept your statement.
Retreat is not an option.
Tjo, Vors, An.
I'll just have to resort to brute force!
Nav, Orma.
Kneel before me.
Surrender or...
So it comes to this! You've made your choice. This is too Never stop learning.
You're a good person. I like you.
Missed me already. Let's have some fun.
Close ranks.
Nav, air, orma. Tjo, wash, ana.
I'll just have to resort to brute force! There's a flaw in our tactics.
Nav, air, orma.
Surrender or else!
So it comes to this! I shall survive this ordeal!
Let's prove their logic is lacking.
Tio, Vosh, An. Es, Max, yes.
Retreat is not an option.
There was a flaw in our tactics.
Surrender or
Na, Orma.
Retreat is not an option.
Tio, Vosh, An.
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
Na, Orma. Nav er orma. Tjo vars an. Nav er orma.
It is not an option.
Tjo vars an.
So it comes to this!
Nav er orma.
Kneel before me.
Tjo vars an.
You've made your choice!
Nav er orma.
This one's mine.
Watch out for trouble. I need to concentrate.
Smile. The world's not ending just yet.
This war must end. Huh? Oh, yes, what?
This experiment has gone awry.
Yes? Anything new?
A failure is just a step to a success.
This war must end.
Huh? Oh, yes, what? A success worthy of praise.
Watch out for trouble. Never stop learning. adventure? Does anyone require my counsel? Knowledge is the key to victory. No wits about you. I need to concentrate.
They're glowing from the inside.
A horde of sour-faced, pious prigs, led by the chief prig. Jolly good. Everything is just like in blessed Iomede's commandments.
What an interesting turn of events. Such intriguing power. Boy, if you should suddenly expire, I would be happy to dissect your remains.
Strange kind of power. Suspicious. I can't make head nor tail of it. Are you sure you'll be able to control it?
Jaws at the Lord of Locusts.
Milady, this creature is about to die. Shouldn't you?
Behold, Ione. Behold the death I sow.
You see, Suture? Shouldn't has no place here. I've waited for a very long time, but now the hour has come to turn my ideas into reality. I still have things to do in Canopus, but you must leave. Go to the old laboratory. I have a special task for you.
The laboratory? I hate that foul place. But I dare not disobey you, milady.
Forgive me this little masquerade. I am Arilu Vorlesh, also known as the Architect of the World Wound.
Arilu who? Wait. That's Arilu?
What are we meant to discuss with one of the key figures in our enemy's army, I wonder?
Oh, Lady Arilu. I, Nenio, am your most devoted admirer. Your research is an invaluable contribution to the development of science on Galarion. And this experiment with a world wound is simply groundbreaking. May I please have your autograph?
You've handled the power of the Sword of Valor well. Such artifacts are almost like living creatures, and they react to their own kind, shall we say. The Sword of Valor once belonged to a mere mortal who became a goddess. It seems to see something kindred in you. Touching you has left the sword irreversibly changed. Now it is your banner, not Iomede's. Although perhaps it will still stop the demons from teleporting to the city as before.
Wherever you go, things change. Someone who lived dies, and someone who died is saved. Objects that were one thing become another. Why?
Without realizing it, this mad girl just asked a very important question. But for now, I shall let you seek the answer yourself. The Yoniel you freed from the dungeon was merely a mask. Sometimes I like to wear the guise of my fallen enemies, to study them from the inside. The real Yoniel has been gone for a long time, but unfortunately for her, not permanently. Her lot is far more frightening than the one I showed you. Perhaps you will learn the truth one day, but for now, it isn't necessary. Would you speak to me if I came to you in my true form? Well, this will never happen again. I no longer need to hide my face.
Wait a moment. You mean to say that on that terrible day in the square, our most honorable prelate defender of the city against foes from within and without, stood shoulder to shoulder with Arilu Vorlish herself, and he didn't suspect a thing? Forgive me, but it's just too sublime. Do great villains and deities often gad about in disguise like that? Perhaps we've all shaken the hand of a herald, maybe even Zon Kuthon's, and we didn't even know it.
I'm creating something. Building. Studying how the land lies. Laying the foundation. I am called the Architect for a reason. I'm not asking you to trust me. That would be unforgivably stupid. But I suggest, just suggest, that you search, analyze, think. What happened in old Sarkoris? What is the world wound? What is happening to you? Search for your answers. And for now, farewell.
Time to practice my combat abilities! Retreat is not an option!
Yes! Out of my sight!
You're irrelevant.
Surrender, or else!
Kneel before me!
I will see to your demise.
Mind over muscle.
Too late for apologies!
I'll just have to resort to brute force!
Precision and grace.
I'll hit you!
This one's mine!
You should have listened to reason.
I'll make short work of this.
You won't stop us.
So, it comes to this! Focus on the goal.
Let's have some fun.
You made your choice.
Out of my sight!
This will be the stuff of legend.
Press the attack!
You're irrelevant. Let's prove their logic is lacking.
I welcome your company.
You are my favorite aide.
All they took from me, I'll take back.
You require my counsel. Wise.
Let's have some fun. Out of my sight!
Surrender, or else!
I'll just have to resort to brute force!
I will see to your demise.
Too late for apologies.
So it comes to this.
You should have listened to reason.
Retreat is not an option.
Precision and grace.
I'll hit you!
You've made your choice.
I'll remove this obstacle.
Kneel before me.
You won't stop us.
No fear! This one's mine!
Surrender or else!
I'll just have to resort to brute force!
Mind over muscle.
Smile. The world's not ending just yet.
We'll make things right.
Esme, Axel, yes. Esme, Axel, yes.
I'm gonna rip them in half!
I'll make short work of this.
Arid,
So it comes to this!
Too late for apologies.
Press the attack! I need to concentrate.
Watch out for trouble.
What a discovery!
Time to practice my combat abilities.
Esmith, Axel, yes.
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
They'd better start running.
Retreat is not an option.
Go.
So, it comes to this.
This condition is...
We'll make things right.
Esmith. Axel, yes.
Keep your wits about you.
Anything new?
Never stop learning.
Rules are made to be broken.
I'm up for an adventure. Close. I'll just have to resort to brute force.
Go.
start running.
Assist me at once.
So it comes to this. Retreat is not an option.
Go.
They don't know how fragile they are.
I thought you didn't want to lose me.
You made your choice.
Kneel before me.
This will be the stuff of legend.
No fear! This one's mine!
Go.
Watch out for trouble.
I welcome your company.
Keep your calm.
Battle formation.
Surrender or else!
I'll just have to resort to brute force!
Out of my sight!
Clawing time.
Press the attack.
Too late for apologies.
So, it comes to this! Retreat is not an option! You made your choice! Kneel before me! No fear! This one's mine. I'll just have to resort to brute force. Press the attack! Ha! So, it comes to this!
Oh,
Retreat is not an option!
Missed me already. Oh, the waiting's never fun.
There are many roads to success.
Oh, skip the pleasantries. Smile, the world's not ending just yet. Rules are made to be broken. Fighting for a righteous cause is certainly different from a simple massacre. The former is more bloody, and performed with pinkies out. Oh, the waiting's never fun.
Смотрите, Туриnos. Смотрите, Туриnos. Смотрите, Туриnos. I will guide.
No time for debates.
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
Knowledge is the key to victory.
You require my counsel?
Soot is restless. I wonder why.
I welcome your company.
You know how I ended up here, but here I am.
Does anyone require my counsel? Time to practice my combat abilities. Retreat is not an option.
Surrender, or else!
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
You're irrelevant.
Out of my sight!
Kneel before me.
I'll remove this obstacle.
Knowledge is the key to victory.
Oh, the waiting's
I'm
never
always
fun.
open to ideas.
Esmith, Axel, yes. Esmith, Axel, yes.
ready to move out.
Missed me already.
Yes.
Padayan.
Rules are made to be
Yeah?
broken.
Tell me,
I'm up for an adventure.
Let's prove their logic is lacking.
Surrender, or else!
Patrizio Pulito.
I'll just have to resort to brute force. Retreat is not an option. Kneel before me.
Whatever comes next, we'll be ready.
Your orders, Commander. I'm up for an adventure. Time to practice my combat abilities. Retreat is not an option.
Out of my sight!
Surrender, or else!
Yes.
I'll just have to resort to brute force. Kneel before me.
I will see to your demise.
Too late for apologies.
I'll remove this obstacle.
So it comes to this. This one's mine.
Precision and grace.
You've made your choice. Press the attack!
Continue fighting, everyone.
No fear! Retreat is not an option. I'll just have to resort to brute force. Watch out for trouble.
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
This war must end.
Keep your calm. There are many roads to success.
No time for debates.
They don't know how fragile they are.
Kneel before me.
I'll hit you!
So it comes to this.
This condition is irrational.
Go!
This will be the stuff of legend.
Watch out for trouble. Keep your calm.
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
There are many roads to success.
All they took from me, I'll take back.
I'm always open to ideas. This can... You are my favorite aide.
Your orders,
I'm always
Commander.
open to
Close
ideas.
ranks.
This condition... You require my unbiased opinion? No time for debates.
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
Surrender, or else!
Out of my sight!
So it comes to this. Retreat is not an option. That will serve as an example.
Too late for apologies!
irrelevant.
You've made your choice. Kneel before me.
I'll hit you!
Mind over muscle.
No fear!
I'll remove this obstacle.
I'll just have to resort to brute force! Decide already. Watch out for trouble.
Let's have some fun. I will see to your demise.
You should have listened to reason.
This one's mine. Press the attack!
You won't stop us.
So, it comes to this! You've made your choice! Keep your calm.
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
Let's run, sweetie. Let's go. Why are you so slow? They're almost here.
I'm not going anywhere.
Don't you feel it? He's got that damn rag with him. I can't teleport. He's going to kill us.
If he kills us, then so be it. But this is my city, and I will fight for it to the end. And you, my love, you will be with me to the end. Of course, I regret nothing. And I'm ready to pay my dues. What about you? Are you ready to pay for everything you've done in the name of your pathetic queen?
Not everyone here is fighting for Mendev and its queen, fallen Paladin. When you crossed to the demon's side, you betrayed all mortal kind. And for that, you must pay.
You have the audacity to ask me that? I fight on this side because the other side didn't give me a chance. Yes, I made a terrible mistake, and Dresden fell to the demons. The Queen should have had me hanged. I deserved it. But she found a far worse punishment for me. False mercy. When she spared me that day, she said she wanted to give me a chance to make amends. And I believed her. For 70 years, I've crawled on my knees, shedding my blood for Mendev. Only been spat in the face for it. For 70 years, I watched generations of Crusaders grow old and die, never once changing their tune about Staunton the traitor. What else could I give for my mistake? What more punishment could I suffer? How could I ever deserve forgiveness? And one day, I realized there's nothing I can do. The Queen had doomed me to a lifetime of humiliation. When I grew desperate, I only had two choices. To become my own executioner and carry out the sentence she rescinded that day, or go over to the other side. Put yourself in my place. Imagine yourself in that position. What would you choose?
I don't know. I haven't had a particularly nice time either in the River City. First there was the fire, then there were lots of other things. But I'm not angry at the people. I know they didn't do it out of malice.
Oh, girl. I should have followed your example dozens of years ago and found shelter in blissful madness. Maybe a feeble-minded beggar with no name and no memory would have been happier than the condemned traitor Staunton Vane. But now it's too late for that, too.
You have no idea how tired I am of you, mortal. But never mind. Today, we will finally be done with you. Right, Staunton? Right, sweetie? That's not your concern, mortal!
The Master has punished her cruelly for her failure in Canabras. As you can see, the leaders of the demons are as patient with their slaves as the Crusaders are with their commanders.
Sweetie, why are you telling him this? What does it matter? What...
Quiet.
You think I'd miss the chance to see Staunton wipe that grin off your smug face? For years, you self-appointed champions of good have treated us like dirt beneath your feet. If the demons will help us get our revenge, then we're with the demons.
Right. No point in wasting time talking. To arms!
Staunton, darling.
Stop whining! Didn't you swear your eternal love to me? Promised we'd rule Dresden together? Now shut your lying mouth and fight! Whatever end fate has in store for me, you will share it! Ah!
Surrender or else!
No fear!
Retreat is not an option!
Oh, the waiting's never
Yes,
fun.
what?
Keep your wits about you.
I welcome your company.
I'm always open to ideas.
Soot is restless. I wonder why.
Yeah?
We'll make things right.
I need to concentrate.
Rules are
Anything
made
new?
to be broken.
Watch out for trouble.
Let's run, sweet.
If he kills us,
Not every...
quiet.
For years, you
Stop.
Stop!
no time for debates.
Na, Orma.
Retreat is not an option!
Surrender or else!
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
Quadritio Turio.
Nav er orma.
Oh, yes, what?
Let's run, sweetie.
If he killed...
Not ever.
I don't.
Quiet.
For years, you self...
Stop.
Stop! Ah!
I'll just have to resort to brute force!
Surrender, or else!
Orama. Es Max. Yes. Nav er orma.
So it comes to this!
Nav er orma.
Too late for apologies!
Retreat is not an option!
Be there, Ormos. Ba er riti.
He's a flaw in our tactics. You've made your choice!
Are ti go.
Quadritio Turio.
Alla sua terra.
I shall survive this ordeal!
Oh, yes, what?
Ba er riti.
Watch out for trouble.
You are my favorite aide.
Esmu Max.
never stop learning.
Speak with your actions, not your words.
Keep your wits about you.
Let's run.
If he... The side of good? Quiet.
You think for years you
Right.
Stop.
Stop!
Paladin.
I saw down.
I'll just have to resort to brute force!
Retreat is not an option.
Go.
Surrender, or else!
So it comes to this!
Go.
Kneel before me.
Let's run, sweetie. Let's.
If he kills her...
Not everyone.
You have... Quiet.
If for years you self...
Let's have some fun.
Retreat is not an option.
Na. Orma.
Surrender, or else!
I'll just have to resort to brute force!
Skip the pleasantries.
Quadritio Turinos. Never stop learning.
Anything new?
Smile. The world's not ending
Keep your
just
wits
yet.
about you.
Ugh, the waiting's
You
never
require
fun.
my unbiased opinion?
Yes!
Watch out for trouble.
Let's run, sweetie.
If he kills her,
Not everyone here.
you have... Quiet.
For years.
Close ranks.
Nav, Air, Orma.
I'll just have to resort to brute force. Retreat is not an option.
Rules are made to be broken.
Quadritio Turinos.
Hmm? Oh, yes, what?
Esme.
Keep your wits about you.
Anything new?
Pax.
Speak with your actions, not your words.
Knowledge is the key
Let's run.
to victory.
If he kills...
Not everyone.
Quiet.
For years.
Stop!
Let's prove their logic is lacking.
Nav, Air, Orma. Nav, Air, Orma.
I'll just...
If he kills us...
Not every.
I don't.
Quiet.
For years.
Stop!
Nav.
I welcome your company.
Anything new?
watch out for trouble. Your orders, Commander.
You are my favorite aide.
Tell me, and I'll do it.
I need to concentrate.
Let's run, sweet.
If he kills her...
Not every...
Quiet.
For years.
Stunt.
Stop!
Close ranks.
Laborare sente. I'll just have to resort to brute force!
Retreat is not an option. Not every...
Quiet.
For years, you self...
Stop! Stop!
I refuse to accept their statement.
I'll just have to resort to brute force!
Laborane sende.
So it comes to this. Retreat is not an option.
Surrender, or else!
Ara, ti, go.
Patrizio Turi.
You've made your choice.
Now, Orama.
Too late for apologies!
Out of my sight!
No fear! I'll just have to resort to brute force! This is unexpected.
Na, Orama.
Stubborn ass! You want to die for a heap of rocks? Go ahead. I'm not staying here.
No, my dear. You are. You will either fight to the bitter end, or I'll break your delicate little neck myself with these very hands.
Are you threatening me, my mortal toy? Me? And with what? With the power I gave you. You ungrateful beast! Give me back what's mine! Take him, he's yours! And Dresden too! I don't care about this fortress, or this half-wit. Oh, I grew so tired of you mortals. Your humdrum little passions, your constant squabbling, your incessant accusations and excuses. You treat each other like dirt. Push weaklings like these two into our arms. And then you have the audacity to accuse us. Punish your traitors. I've seen this show countless times. Amazing, isn't it? Everyone knows all about us, and yet they still trust us. Silly, silly mortals. Take your filthy rag! Take your befouled ruins! You can make soup out of this moron for all I care. I've had enough war. We Lily two were created for tenderness and love. Stay away from me with your swords and shields.
So this is to be my fate? I've been betrayed by people and demons alike. Now my life really is worth nothing. But that doesn't mean you won't pay for it dearly. Come on, you scumbag! Kill me if you can! I don't care anymore! You really do believe that, don't you? You really think that you can still change something? Somehow bring a cursed soul back to the light? I wish I could believe like you do, hope like you, but I know too well, there is no hope. I've been dead for a long time. As a matter of fact, the torment of the last few years, I might as well have spent them in the abyss. The only thing you can do for me is finish me off. Let's get this over with. To arms.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
Patricio,
Watch out for trouble.
The commander of the Crusade has managed to overthrow 70 years of demonic rule in Dresden and restored the Sword of Valor to its rightful place. Will the commander be able to defend the banner he has won with such a valiant effort?
Urgent matters of state are awaiting my attention. My convoy will be departing for the capital within the hour. I'm afraid this is all the time I can spare you. So do please forgive me for skipping the lengthy and well-deserved congratulations. Dresden was taken quickly, even more quickly than I'd anticipated. Every death is an irretrievable loss. But considering the scale of our forces, the losses among our troops are tolerable. Morale is high among the Crusade forces that were entrusted to you. You handled the command superbly. I never doubted your personal ability to deal with the demons. I knew that you could become a living symbol for people to follow. That you have now displayed a decent head for tactics is a pleasant surprise. I believed in your success and prepared for this outcome after a fashion. I brought a reward to personally bestow upon my Knight Commander. But now, I think this reward is insufficient. So please, accept one more gift from me personally. And thank you for what you have done for the Crusades. Now on to the main matter. The Sword of Valor has been returned to us. Touching it has awoken your power and changed the great relic beyond recognition. Many clerics are at a loss to interpret this unexpected turn. Is it an omen? Happenstance? A warning? Only one thing can be said for certain. Your power is astonishing and unlike anything ever seen before. Something has changed in you. The warriors of heaven used to come to aid us in our holy war, and even the hand of the inheritor, Iomede's herald, once set foot on the land of Mendev. I accepted a blessing from him. I fought shoulder to shoulder with other angels. But this is the first time I've ever seen the might of heaven in a mortal. I am in awe of your transformation. There, I have said all I wish to. Is there anything you wish to discuss with me before I depart? The architect of the world wound? Here? And she allowed you to simply dispose of Staunton Vane and claim the Sword of Valor? This is a very worrying development. Aurelia was more dangerous than a dozen Balors, and more cunning and deceitful than a score of succubi. In the 100 years of the Crusades, our forces have very rarely encountered her, but when we did, it always led to something terrifying. I think
I think she has taken an interest in you and your power. It was to be expected, of course, and it worries me more than anything else. Sooner or later, we shall have to take a stand against Aurilu and deal with her once and for all. But I thought we would have time to prepare. Be careful. And if the architect reappears, treat her as you would a demon lord. The Baylor Dorazand, one of Daskari's generals. He, Hep Zamira, and the Echo of Daskari are some of the most notable demons in the Abyssal Forces. You will soon learn these names. Dorazand has not been sighted by our scouts for a long time, and his appearance at Dresden was an unexpected development. But we must grow accustomed to surprises such as this. The ability to move at will through space is one of the demon's most unpleasant hallmarks. Fortunately, the Sword of Valor takes care of that problem for the areas around Dresden. Very well. Then I shall take my leave. Irabeth will bring you up to speed on the situation in the city and surrounds, and together, you can decide on what next steps to take. Good luck, Commander. Remember, this is but the first step. The road ahead will be long and difficult.
Allow me also to congratulate you on your victory, Commander. We won the battle for Dresden, but this war is far from over. The demons know our true strength, so we must brace ourselves for a merciless counterattack. They will do everything they can to gain control of the city and destroy you personally, and all of us along with you. The only good news is that cultists make up more than half of their forces, so they will have to march the same roads as our fighters. If they were all demons, they could appear here instantaneously and lay siege to the city. Praise Iomade for small mercies. The main demon forces are moving out from the City of Eyes and the Threshold Fortress. Scouts are reporting that for now, we don't stand a chance of tearing through the defense and launching a counterattack. We can only gather our forces, rebuff their attacks, and wait for the right moment. Unfortunately, other hostile groups keep appearing out of nowhere. And on top of all that, Minago is still prowling around somewhere out there. Anevia is trying to find out where that Abyss scum has run off to. Maybe she's already got some leads. Luckily, we are not alone. Mendev is with us. Queen Galfrey has sent us the first reinforcements. They've just entered the city. Besides, news of your victory is spreading through Avestan. I'm sure that crowds of new volunteers will soon be pouring into Dresden, inspired by your feat. And that's very good news, because we're going to need troops. Here is a brief report about the main problems we're currently facing. Remember that Nabasu that attacked our camp? He had powers that no ordinary demon should have. It is not the only demon of its kind. We keep receiving reports about similar monsters. All isolated cases for now. But it's possible that in the future, we will see entire squads, if not armies of them. We must find out where they're coming from. Find the source of their power and destroy it. If we don't, they will crush us before long. Even you can't defeat an entire army of such monsters. We can usually spot armies of demons in advance, as their hordes march along the Grey Road from Eyes or Threshold. But sometimes packs of them appear out of nowhere. They're managing to avoid our scouts somehow and sneaking into our territory. If we don't solve this problem, we cannot attack. The demons will just appear at our backs, block off the gorges and cut us off from Dresden. Anevia is trying to find out how the demons are getting into our territory, but she hasn't succeeded yet. Talk to her. She will tell you more about what she's doing. Yes, it disappeared without a trace during a mission. We didn't even find any bodies. Maybe someone abducted them, or there's some natural threat in the area. And we can't rule out the possibility of desertion, either. The troop was patrolling the southern road out of the city. The last surviving settlements of Sikoris lie in that direction. But after the siege of Dresden, contact with them was lost. Hardly any of the inhabitants survived once the demons invaded the area. That's where I started the search. As if we didn't have enough problems with demons already. Now there's a wild dragon in the vicinity. Luckily, it's not part of the demon army. If the demons had a dragon on their side, it could pose a serious threat. But there's very little food in the world wound, and the dragon doesn't seem to have a taste for demons and cultists. She keeps attacking small squads of crusaders, picking off those who fall behind, ravaging supply trains. The dragon's been sighted frequently in the sky, but we don't know exactly where her lair is. We have someone to help with this, though. Do you remember the dwarf who bravely attacked the Baylor in front of the Citadel during the siege? He is back in the city, and he doesn't mind hunting this dragon, apparently. Go talk to him in the tavern. We might be able to help each other. There is one more thing. As you know, there is a vast dungeon under Dresden. It's almost empty now. The only prisoner is Nura Dendawar, the traitor you caught. We've temporarily placed the body of Staunton Vane in the dungeon. You slew him. What are your orders regarding his body? Anevia thinks we should burn it quietly and forget about it. Some want to see his corpse displayed in the square, but I don't think we should behave like demons and barbarians. He may have been our enemy, but he deserved to be buried as a knight. However, the decision is yours, of course. Right you are, Commander. Commander. That day during the battle, No. My apologies. That is all, Commander. Thank you for your time.